Perhaps you shouldn't just barge in. You pull out. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key. Inside, you find the wizard's magic wand. You take it with you, knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing. You quickly pull the levers in the correct sequence. You quickly You pick up the bottle labeled ground fish scales and take it with you. You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl. You add the cat fur to the bowl. You measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl. You add the snake skin to the bowl. You add the chicken feather to the bowl. You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy. With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather too thrown in, grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl. You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears. This is the There is a bottle. You see a bottle labeled Here is a bottle. The shell. You seal. You spot. You pick up the empty flask and take it with you. You fill the flask with ocean water from your cup. You're carrying a... You add a handful of sand to the flask. You shouldn't try making up your own spells. You pick up the... You pick up... You fill the flask with ocean water from your cup. You add a handful of sand to the flask. You add a handful of fertile soil to the flask. You shake the flask's contents until they are thoroughly mixed. You wave the magic wand over the flask. With trepidation, you prepare to recite the enhancing musical talent incantation.
Earth bearing fruit from one's toiling hands, with patience of timeless, swift sifting sands, swirl through endurance, soaked salty with seas, permit me to please all musically.
You feel the contents of the flask stir slightly as you finish the incantation. You quickly pull the levers in the correct sequence. Upon closer examination of the contents of the desk, you find a letter. You remove it and take it with you. You carry a letter addressed to Manannan. You don't know who wrote it, and you're not sure you want to find out. You carry... There seems to be more written on the other side of the letter. You carefully replace the magic wand exactly as you found it. The cabinet door locks as you shut it. Having already removed one letter from the wizard's desk, you don't feel like risking removing a second. You pull out your magic map. You feel a strange pulling sensation. Keep Wanch! You start to feel creative, inspired, and ready to play your heart out.
I'm ready to play.
Wonderful.
When you look upon me, you see only stone, but the soul left within me's my own. Touch me with song, my pain is gone.
That sure was the best performance I've heard.
When was the last one?
There wasn't a last one. That was the first performance I've ever heard. My daddy told me all about the last boy who played here.
When was that?
About 17 years ago. Anyhow, you played so well just now. I see no reason not to let you have the thing.
Thank you.
You pull out. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Perhaps this will help to inspire you.
This is it! My answer! The key to unlocking the creative force inside! Done! It's time to go! The journey's long! My pace won't slow! I'll prove that I have not been beat! There's nothing here! So on my feet, the future's waiting!
It's a pity you didn't have any talent potion left to give him. The forest ends. It's a water pitcher full to the brim. You have entered the treehouse. A sleeping bandit slumps face down on the table, occasionally stirring. Take care not to get too close, or you might wake him. You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically from under the sleeping bandit's nose. You pull out your magic. You feel a strange pulling sensation.